Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice algebra problem, that is 4 to the power 1 minus x plus 4 to the power 1 plus x is equal to 10. So we have to find the value of x here. Now starting our solution, first of all, if we see our first term here, we can use our exponential that law. If we have a to the power m minus n, it is equal to a to the power m over a to the power n. Here same these bases here, so exponents are different, we can write this one. So if we see second term here we can use exponential law. If we have a to the power m plus n, it is equal to a to the power m times a to the power n. Applying these two laws here, so in first term we can write this like 4 to the power 1 over 4 to the power x plus here 4 to the power 1 times 4 to the power x, that is equal to 10. Now our next step is here, if we just multiply by 4 to the power x, so 4 to the power 1 is 4 over 4 to the power x plus that is 4 times 4 to the power x, multiplying these left hand side with 4 to the power x and similarly multiplying right hand side with 4 to the power x. Now by applying 4 to the power x, we get that 4 to the power x times 4 over 4 to the power x. I'm applying this 4 to the power x into parentheses, then our second term is 4 times 4 to the power x times 4 to the power x is equal to here 10 times 4 to the power x. Now this 4 to the power x can be cancelled, so we get 4 plus here 4 times 4 bases are same, so we just write 4 and x plus x exponents are added here, so is equal to 10 times 4 to the power x. Now by simplification we get 4 plus 4 times here 4 to the power x plus x is x squared whole to the power x. We can write like this, or we can write that 4 to the power x whole squared, so it doesn't matter if we just write this one, then 10 times 4 to the power x. Now 4 plus 4 to the power, here we can use exponential law. If we have a to the power m whole to the power n, it is equal to a to the power n whole to the power m. So using this law here, then we get that 4 times 4 to the power x whole squared, that is equal to 10 times 4 to the power x. Now let us suppose here this 4 to the power x, this one, let 4 to the power x is equal to m, so it is our equation 1. Now substituting this value here, then we get 4 plus 4x is equal to m and m squared, so 4m squared is equal to 10 times m. Now shifting this 10m, we get 4m squared and it will be minus 10m, and here plus 4 is equal to 0. Now it is a nice quadratic equation, we have to solve this. Now we can use factorization method. Now first of all, here we see that on this 4, this 10 and 4, these three numbers are divisible by 2, so we are going to take 2 is common, then we get 2m squared, here 5m plus 2 is equal to 0. Now dividing both hand side by 2, so this 2 can be cancelled, then we get 2m squared minus 5m plus 2 is equal to 0. Here this 2m squared minus 5m plus 2, so we just solve it by using factorization method. Here we have 2 times 2 is 4, so 4 1 is 4 and 4 and 1, if we added on these two numbers we get 5m, so 2m squared minus 4m minus m, this plus 2, then minus 4m minus m will be minus 5m, so plus 2 is equal to 0. Now our next step is, now Here if we just take 2m is common, then we get m minus 4. This 4 can be written as 4 divided by 2, 4m divided by 2m we get 2. So minus 1 is taken common, we get m minus time plus is minus, m minus 2 is equal to 0. So here we have m minus 2 and it is also m minus 2, so it is common factor, we just write m minus 2, and here we have 2m minus 1, so it is equal to 0. Now m minus 2, that is equal to 0, or 2m minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have the value of m here, the value of m will be m is equal to, here m is equal to 2, and here we get 2m is equal to plus 1, and by dividing 2 on both hand side, so we have m is equal to 1 over 2. Here we have two values of m. Now we have to find that the value of x. For this purpose we are just recall our problem here, that is here we are recalling our equation 1. So 4 to the power x is equal to m, it is our equation 1. So now here recall equation number 1. So when m is equal to 2, then our equation number 1 is 4 to the power x is equal to m. So when m is equal to 2, then it will be written as, here 4 to the power x is equal to 2. So this 4 is 2 squared times x is equal to 2, and this 2 can be written as 2 to the power 1. So here bases are same, then these exponents are equal. 2x is equal to 1. Now dividing 2 on both hand side, cancelling this 2, so we get x is equal to 1 over 2. So it is our first value of x, that is 1 over 2. Now we can solve our next m is equal to 1 over 2 here. So again recalling equation 1, then we have 4 to the power x is equal to 1 over 2. Here 2 squared times x is equal to, this 1 over 2 can also be written as 2 to the power minus 1. So bases are same, then we have 2x is equal to minus 1, dividing both hand side by 2, cancelling 2 with 2, we have second value of x, which is x2, that is minus 1 over 2. Here we get two values of x. First one is plus 1 over 2 and second is minus 1 over 2. Now we are going to just verify our result here. So for verification we can just verify individually these two values. So here recalling our problem, so our problem is 4 to the power that 1 minus x and plus 4 to the power 1 plus x is equal to 10. So when x1 is equal to 1 over 2, then here we get this 4 can be written as 2 squared times, here we have 1 minus x. So 1 minus the value of x is 1 over 2. Similarly this 4 is 2 squared times 1 plus value of x is 1 over 2. Is it equal to 10? Now here we have 2 squared times, here 2 minus 1 is 1 over 2, cancelling 2 with 2 we get 1. So here we have plus 2, this 2 times, here 2 plus 1 is 3 over 2, cancelling 2 with 2, is it equal to 10? Now this 2 power 1 is 2 and 2 cubed is equal to 8, is it equal to 10? So 8 plus 2 is equal to 10 and 10 is equal to 10. So our left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now we are going to verify our second value here. So our problem is 4 to the power 1 minus x, so 1 minus x plus 4 to the power 1 plus x is equal to 10. putting this value here, then 2 squared to the power 1 minus this minus 1 over 2 will be plus 1 over 2. Here we have 2 squared times 1 minus 1 over 2. This plus and minus will be minus. So is it equal to 10? Now this 2 squared times here we get 2 plus 1 is 3 over 2. And here we get 2 squared times 2 minus 1 is 1 over 2. Is it equal to 10? So cancelling 2 with 2 we get 2 cubed, and 2 cubed is equal to 8. Here we get 2 to the power 1 which is equal to 2. Is it equal to 10? So 8 plus 2 is equal to 10, and 10 is equal to 10. So our left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we have just proved that our value of x1 and x2 true for this problem. So it is our final answer, 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2. Now we're checking our entire solution here step by step. So here we get our final answer, that we have two values of x. So first one is x is equal to 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 and minus 1 over 2. So it is our final answer. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.